Hello and welcome to this session on how to use external libraries in JavaScript. Now, before we go to that how, let us try to understand why we need these external libraries in JavaScript at all. Well, JavaScript ships with a lot of common utilities for being able to handle string or dates or files, etc. But still, they are not sufficient for our real-world programs. So in our real-world programs, we might need to do a lot of additional tasks like maybe image processing, extracting information from an image, or maybe writing Microsoft Word documents, Microsoft Excel documents, or maybe reading or writing Acrobat documents or connecting to an external system, etc. So for all these different purposes, the code JavaScript library is not sufficient. So we need to import additional libraries. Fortunately, there are a lot hundreds of libraries which are made available by enthusiastic programmers and the community out there, and we can just actually reuse them by importing those libraries and then use those libraries to implement our business logic. So in this video, I'm going to show you how we can import such an external library to create a PDF document. So, but before we go to the details of how do we import the external library in JavaScript, let me tell you that in JavaScript, there are actually two broad approaches in which we can actually import an external library. One is we can dynamically refer to the library from a content delivery network out there in the internet. So if you have already written a bit of HTML and JavaScript, you might have already seen that in the script tag, we often refer to external JavaScript. So that is exactly this option where we are dynamically referring them to from a CDN. But the other option, which is more popular nowadays and which is also faster, is to download the library and keep them locally. So in this video, we are going to see how we can download the library and keep it locally and then of course reuse it. So how do we do that? The steps are: first, create a folder and then use the npm command. The npm command is something which is there along with your node command, and that is available from the node installer which you have already installed in your system. So if you use this npm command, npm init -y, then it will scaffold a basic project for you. And then it will also create a package.json. Package.json is like basically a basic file which holds the metadata information of your project and all the dependencies of your project. And now, once the basic project and the package.json file is created, then if you issue the command npm install and the library name, and here the library name is jspdf, then that library gets downloaded from internet and get installed or get copied to your local system or to your local folder within a folder named node modules. We'll see all of this in a demo. And here is a simple JavaScript code which uses that JSPDF library to generate a simple PDF. And as you can probably make out from this code here, that the font type in the PDF is Courier, uses bold italics, font size is 20, and this is a single line, the name of the file being test1.pdf. So now we are going to see a demo of how we can do that. So first I will create a folder here like and then I will go within that folder and then execute the npm command npm init -y to scaffold the project and create the package.json file. So it has scaffolded the project and created the package.json file, so that package.json file is a single file out there. And now I will install the external library using the command npm install jspdf. It will now download that library and install it within a folder named jspdf. So it has already installed it. Let us now open that folder. So the name of the folder is So this is the folder. You can see when the folder opens that there is a node modules folder created, and within that node module a lot of libraries have been created. Now your question might be, I have only installed a single library JS PDF while so many libraries have been created, because these are all the dependencies of the JSPDF library. So all the libraries which JSPDF depends on are also downloaded and copied here, so that the program can run independently locally. Now I'm going to create JavaScript file, create PDF.js, and this is the code. I just copied the code from another place, and this is the code which is required to create the PDF file. And now I'm going to run this code. So just by issuing the command node and then create pdf.js, you will see that a test1.pdf has been created, and if you open that test1.pdf, you will see that it has a single line written. The line is first line in PDF, the font is Courier with bold italic, and font size is 20. And if you want to play further with JSPDF, you can navigate to this URL and you can see a lot of code out there to process image, to create different kinds of very interesting and amazing stuff out there. They have already done that. And you can actually create PDF with images, with many other things, with custom fonts, etc. That's it. Thank you for your patience hearing. I hope you got the essence of it, and please try out creating the PDF following the instructions. And you can also refer to my blog post there where the entire code is there. And also, if you really like this video, then go ahead and subscribe to my channel and like this video, because that would motivate me. Thank you very much.